Rich.
Okay. Yenko.
Coins. What was it? Well, and I mean, let me say again, say thank you for choosing us on Nhyira Power Sports. Say Uti on radio, what Jenny on Facebook, so yeah, that's it for choosing us. We want you to choose us because I had here, we give you the best in terms of analysis, and then we speak about the best in tea. Keep on joining us. Rich and Nhyira, I think right about this time, and I'm hearing the analysis on this man on our touch screen with the World Cup in focus. Anyhow, Mohamed Kudus and game time with Ajax. How above year par in the off season for Ajax. But then we're caught in the season for Ajax proper. About just 10 minutes cumulatively pen with my Bama team. Cameo appearances 6 minutes, 5 minutes, it hasn't been the best. Rich, your post show let me see for me say, okay, let me go back and surf the internet in preparation for Eneno. Me here I say some of the big outlets telling football more. And then, of course, even in the mainstream European media, Abba say, Everton, I contacted Ajax. Say, Omunya Mohamed Kudus Ghanaian and come for team. Because over here, Chelsea have already any Everton didn't come up for Anthony Gordon. It is idea they would need an attacker in replacement of Gordon. And then, of course, Ghanaian Mohamed Kudus has been part of the conversation for Nhyira. It is taking center stage in terms of transfer because some of the big outlets have reported. Rich, I don't have a problem with Mohamed Kudus Everton because Obenya gave me Biabo.
Okay.
If it comes to Everton, my problem with Kudus is with fitness. Once he stays fit, Obenya in the English Premier League and all over the world, people will see how good Mo Kudus is. My problem, however, is the Everton team. So, you see, at Ajax Amsterdam, he is one of the very good players in a very good team. But about Everton are likely to struggle this season. But then again, it's a World Cup here. Mohamed Kudus needs a lot of game time. We will hope, say, the move can materialize. And materialize, yeah. As Ghana 40. With respect to Mohamed Kudus going to Everton reporting. Rich, I think it's a Ejebo. And Casemiro has become officially, because from Real Madrid outlets there, almost the official statements, Comunicado Oficial, say Casemiro will be leaving. They'll be doing a proper handing over ceremony of him. Now, almost the amount of nowhere movie. Rich, now, look at the trophy cabinet of Casemiro.
Awesome.
I tell you. He has won it always. Yes, I was telling you about the Abraham Maslow's law of self-actualization in this animal. We're winning 5 Champions League trophies. Supercopa España 3. Club World Cups 3. Spanish La Liga 3. Rich, he has won it at the very highest level of football. So this is a picture of him all that and moving on and Rich. Okay, timer. Real Madrid, ACL, Juventus in the Champions League final. Almost Baba said Juventus in that game. Think about 3-1. And this show were instrumental in that team. Cristiano Ronaldo, Rafael Varane, anyone know Casemiro. Rich. Now, ABA, who are United me and you want what's that Gabi Kase? United fans are hoping that Casemiro will be in line to play at Anfield. So I doubt United will be able to meet the registration deadline for him to play at Anfield. Because even at Madrid, someone here, friend is a send-off, Emmanuel. All right, I want you to watch this video of Casemiro in the Champions League versus Liverpool. Champions League for Real Madrid and Liverpool. He is stellar. He knows how to dominate games at Anfield. In this game against Liverpool in the Champions League, with Casemiro was on top. We are United here. Maybe this game will be your reference. Or you need money from money. No one switching ball wide to Modric. He knows where to make tackles and win the ball back. Or not. That game he was top. Pass progressions. Casemiro was the topmost player in this game. Champions League.
Anfield.
Anfield Stadium.
Anfield is a very intimidating, no? And it's simple.
An easy cry. Like Casemiro is a top player. For me, defensive midfielders in the world, no. I'll mention N'Golo Conte, I'll mention Fabinho, I'll mention him. But even with the ball, he's also a good technician. And I want to remind me know. Usually, destroyers, no, they are not so good on the ball. But Casemiro is good in the ball. The ball carrying abilities, he's a top player. Manchester United have a player. Rich now. Maybe Madrid fans will remember this goal Casemiro said. And to them, This is the best goal Casemiro has scored in the Champions League.
Okay.
Goal.
That was against Team Ben, no?
Yeah, Napoli.
Okay.
So watch out.
Wow.
Landio. Bona last a
I had a Koulibaly there no share against Tottenham.
exactly as a goal beside as a half volley. I'm a Bona lande and Ushe Bona Benzema when starting attack no. And a Koulibaly appear on the back and look Bona lande. So with his defensive priorities, no qualities, no. So Opushima Nenima, he can also play some of these pitch balls, no, on London ones, and Rubenia goes amount. I am telling you, if he's in the Manchester United team, you see, apart from the qualities of Casemiro as a player of the ball qualities near the Rich, he goes in to show up the mental toughness of Manchester United midfield. No, if you compare him to McTominay and Freda, he has seen it all. He has gone into Champions League games. They in the dying embers of the game. Chelsea ever be winning, they came back to win. He plays for Real Madrid. He knows when to conjure magic for a team. So, back into that dressing room, one of the things he will be adding is the mental toughness that he has seen as a Brazilian, a South American, where he has come from. Even with the trajectory of Madrid team, it has not been easy. So he adds a lot to a team in transition. Manchester United say, the team is not perfect now, but we are building something stellar. It will work. So qualities, what have you, mental toughness, this I mean. Casemiro is a top guy. My problem with Casemiro Nano, Manchester United issues have been that of age. Say
30 years.
Since Alex Ferguson, they be a multi players, a short term moves that will make it. Multi players like players for the long term. Chetod Boli buy auto players, even by 30-year-olds, no. Wato Cesar Casede, Wato Chukwuemeka, Anthony Gordon. These are young players that will go into the future of the team. The problem, Nhyira say, I hope after buying Casemiro, they are proud to buy young midfielders who have the potential to be as good as Casemiro in the next 2 or 3 years.
But Obizuba catch us, and I've been many times I have to young players.
Yeah.
On moment to deliver.
Exactly.
Especially with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea were young players, baby, and vulnerable loan.
Exactly. But Rich, you see, my problem, Nene say.
Maybe I have a quick fix.
And that's
your problem. What do we need? Because you see, I know Manchester, we are losing a lot in terms of, Sikasem.
Yeah.
Because Nyami Aduma next year has how much Champions League. And we see Kasem best before more. If you feel say, look, we need players. At this point, buy now. Instantly, we may result. That is why sometimes, we are not looking at player the age, but your ball bet with your mind in
exactly.
So to me, my later no, you can crank the base. So that's the and I ran to the message video. I'll say, I ran John S. Shelter. I'm Manchester United. Was so collect water. Even if Casemiro plays on Monday. What I John Tehonekasa. Nyame aduma. Yes, he said, the Yabo Humpan say, Casemiro, Nyame Badum na Monday. EPL for the between catches over Brantano. He's ready. He's fit enough to play this game. Number Messi Afi. Team Slam England, Munyan Musa Manchester. Marquis signing the island.
Oh, yes, Casemiro is a marquee signing. And the qualities on the field of play, you can watch him. Rich, this will lead me into my analysis of the weekend games for Spain, Italy, England.
No, one can a Maguire to Chelsea now and was him.
Maguire to Chelsea. May read this story, I think from the Sun also, but I don't see anything substantial in it. I may.
So Daily Mail on the story in the buy.
Daily Mail, thank you. Me read this story, Me who will be a woman to say Maguire has a possibility of coming to Chelsea. Choice of words in a woman doesn't tell me say it's a proper story. I'm using possibly, maybe in his animal. I don't think that.
I ain't saying Casemiro dey started.
Casemiro dey any day.
Because me particular. Time I story in the chance say Baron. I was like Casemiro from Real Madrid to Manchester. Not Manchester crying or both Champions League.
Yeah.
Not Manchester that is performing very well. Manchester the performance this season aya abysmal
sporting wise
nini na mu no yes Casemiro ya link it to that team nkaka now Real Madrid and Manchester now I confirm said the guy ni deal no done but the only stories no transfer story I shall say
but Rich the Casemiro incident is different. Casemiro the starting see no in hours you say I catch fire. No, baby. This is a pro journalist writing their story. Say, okay, Manchester United, epic Christian Pulisic. There is a possibility that Chelsea also need a centre back in Wesley Fofana. It is okay to 18 Wesley Fofana. Then why not possibly going for a swap deal? Per the story. So I don't think it is something that holds concrete water. But Yen Cheng and now go see by Monday back to do the review of the weekend's games. No, I'm sure that story would have grown. Now, if you didn't come and pampa, it is something for people to speak about and I say,
story nearby, no. There was this guy of Freeman pay or say, maybe Maguire very good, but team now won't be bad. Maybe Onya, players around him almost good. You be the good out of Harry Maguire. And the other thing has a mouth for person just say. I'm a guard into the sense and he said link it to Chelsea.
Rich,
that was on only argument I know.
Yeah, Sam come over here. Mene, your colleague Sicho.
Okay.
My start times. We've had a heated argument on this Maguire issue. No, catch him say Maguire is a very good defender. Now, even in the England national team, where he's able to play very well, even in a 4-back or 3-back. Which for me, I don't think Maguire is a good centre back. No. I've seen enough of Harry Maguire. He position in here, which a rookie mistakes no make, Only that sometimes coaches per se say, more in a game that's a material they say that you're the best. Then you play in systems that will help you. But in the case of Harry Maguire, who switches system they call 3-back and what they call 4-back, it doesn't work. He always is being drawn out of possession. Rich, I don't think Maguire is a man for Chelsea. Michelle, okay. He'll move you ahead. Rich, Yaka Casemiro to Manchester United, there is the ongoing of the Spanish La Liga, and over the weekend, Celta Vigo and Real Madrid last season, it was a very good customer for Real Madrid. Whether they are the Anoeta and I say the Santiago Bernabeu, Madrid were able to play very well in this game. I will not waste a lot of time on this game. Even in the absence of Casemiro, my catch will say Madrid were always smart because bringing in Orange Humani, having Eduard Camavinga in team shows that, which even apart from these two young men, Madrid in a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 every day. Someone more Fede Valverde out of the CSA Casemiro ko omo. So without Casemiro, Fede Valverde can play in that deep line playmaking role. About 6 no. I'm a Madrid. Orange Humani, about ball. He is young. After he was starting, you don't expect him to say about top level performance. Apart from him, Eduard Camavinga is a wonderful box-to-box midfielder. So then Madrid team will be beyond society. Madrid possibly are asking about Fiamé Højbjerg. I can tell you, say, Toria Mospa will not sell Højbjerg to Madrid. It will take a whole lot. So on Betono. So Madrid team against Celta Vigo, and I'm expecting them to say, and then Bibian society. Madrid will go ahead and win this game against Celta Vigo over the weekend. Because even with Casemiro out, they have personnel that will fit in the team. Madrid for because Argentina, Ancelotti unblocking the sale of Casemiro out of Madrid. Which Ancelotti has never blocked the sale of any player ever in his career. Anytime on Silvio Berlusconi we hear Italy no. Players are the man on the edge and Roman Abramovich. These are tough sporting owners. Silvio Berlusconi, we know him from Italy. Roman Abramovich, we know how tough Marina Ganoskaya. It's imposing players. And even in the case of Florentino Perez, Ancelotti there, some person man are fine. You stay and play for him. But if you want to move, he doesn't force issues at all. So I'm thinking in this game, Celta Vigo versus Real Madrid, no, so Madrid able try to move simple crowd. Which now, these are the people that
confront the contract with Chelsea. It is how factors in now. Anna would Aubameyang so call Barcelona so sign contract.
Yeah, was sign contract.
And the factor Sanya Manina Anna. We are not to Jamie Aubameyang and your bar striker.
Okay.
Munchesi kana mukofano.
David. I disagree.
Dear men say. You best Chelsea be shamano. My culture so you said any out and out striker.
Because
you're the first number 9 and ever board.
Man United be say Chelsea.
Chelsea team we. Me Chelsea and a Torium. Some culture say team is able to Manchester and Chelsea count. Liverpool some culture say man dey be show.
Me say Liverpool.
Liverpool bubble fuam. Almost second game no hand boy. Crystal Palace game.
Yeah.
Me catch Ayana say I watch Liverpool against Fulham.
Yeah.
Liverpool team na me hu ni last season ye bi ni ne.
Oh yeah, Liverpool.
So ba kan ya me catch Ayala.
Yeah.
And obi ahu omu game against Crystal Palace. Yeah. We saw it. At a point in Liverpool, omu per draw. Forget about the red card. Me say afi you better Liverpool, you better Chelsea. It's mun touch striker. Send e be ye be sham na obi ababo ne player 18 him. I'll say nya the presence of number 9. Young players will be about fourth number 9. Munto bam young fanamra. You will be a young first having the engine of Niabobono.
You won't pay you.
David, young perceive poor game, no. Chelsea did anymore. My say a jagging club. There be a lose game and your pitcher.
There went.
Won't come bless them, Niabobono.
Yati. Wait, but on him, the case of Barcelona. Up to now, Jules Koundé has not been registered. Up to now. And in his contract, no, Esemu say if by the time our registration period will be terminal, someone to register, he can go on for free. And nothing that meaning said definitely Barcelona are asking for 30 million to be able to register some of these players from Chelsea. Yeah, no, player advance left ESM. Yes, also Mouska 30 million for Aubameyang. So you can go ahead and register players like Jules Koundé that you won from us. It's not going to happen. Now, say now can I say Barcelona wanted Alonso from Chelsea. Now, because Barcelona 8 million registered, we saw the players and all the dano. The interest in Marcos Alonso they're cooling down. Marcos Alonso is here crano. Now, a subject of Okonkoho, and only that Chelsea they can say if CFP Aubameyang, that's also pay Marcos Alonso there. Anyway, yeah, more 15 million. Chelsea pay 30 million. Yeah, more 15 million. Sika cash down. Yeah, the Marcos Alonso account amount. So that's what it. Which say go like a fair deal. 15 million cash. Yeah, Marcos Alonso account amount.
For Aubameyang. So now Barca so money.
No. I even feel say what's the last time I like about 1/4 more. I've also seen Yusuf Attal, Algerian fullbacker, Obama Nice or so. These are players that Barca are trying to get them ahead of Marcos Alonso. It's Alonso maybe he may not even be able to end up at FC Barcelona. But Barcelona have a game over the weekend. How many Real Sociedad? And this was a game. For me, the Sociedad team, no, a very difficult team for you to play against. Rich, say, we are Barcelona, so boy in this game. You play against Sociedad, and then you are looking at players like Alexander Isak, Uche Takufiso Kubo from Madrid, Okogoma Sociedad. They play in a very low block. Not only you see the pace of Alexander Isak in a quick and pacey transition. They will defend in the 4-4-2. Send them Barcelona first game the year. No. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yes, sit back. Allow Barcelona to play the ball. But then defensively, let's do a lot of zonal marking. Almost sit here, co-writer. Near safety. Near boy in zone now. Reduce the spaces of Osman Dembele Mo and Soumani Fati when they come on. Even Robert Lewandowski. Reduce them to have chances. We reduce them to have chances and we win the ball in central areas. We will have a quick and pacey transition with Alexander Isak. Into Isak, a very, very pacey. The Swedish center forward, or a very pacey. Off the ball, he will be on the mark. Now, we're moving on to try and get these balls and then score Barcelona. But, Rich, Marche Barcelona in their first game, in this game as well. And you see, Nazavika saying about Jaguador de positional play of Barca team. And it's about the numerical advantages from wide areas. So, on the first game, no boy now, there were issues of overlapping runs. When Osman Dembele holds the weight, nobody was overlapping. It was only underlapping runs from Lewandowski. It's the only team holding weight, normally a lot more clinical up front. I don't think Sociedad should be able to give Barcelona too much stress. Game ready, a very difficult for Barcelona, but I'm expecting for Barcelona to win this game. Maybe both teams will score, but the Barcelona straight win also in this game. Okay. A bad in there, but Barca will definitely go ahead and win this game. Although Sociedad are a tough customer, which Yanko in the Paris Saint-Germain, because at home, Lille, Christophe Galtier, former team of Lille, they are playing at home against Paris Saint-Germain. And we all know the problems of Paris Saint-Germain. Now, me call Paris Saint-Germain for Porto and who have video of Marquinhos because now he's the captain of the team. Okita some of their trophies, talking to them. And only players he didn't come on. What do you say? The Paris Saint-Germain hierarchy. Christophe Galtier, sporting director. Christophe Galtier, manager. And Luis Campos, sporting director. Together with the top hierarchy of Paris Saint-Germain for Afre, Neymar, any friend is saying Kylian Mbappé. I've had discussions with them say we don't have a problem. So Mumi and Numo are in the background. But so Mudu Park in this one, we are selling a project to the world. We don't expect you say what about big park in this one, then a buffo and then it's 20. So you can see say Kylian Mbappé in this video is excited. He is calm. I'm the summer bubble on enrich. Uni Mbappé or that screen is Obama PSG or Sansubo Italy for I think Napoli or so. And Michelle Yeti for the real Shibia Bra. Utimi answer quiz we have a crash on. Former Argentine national team player. Or your electrician, I can say by profession. Or Napoli. But Boma PSG at some points and he's or a very, very good player. I'll call Paris Saint-Germain for training grounds to sort of see what is going on. That's Ezekiel Lavezzi.
Okay.
Rebecca Lavezzi.
Yeah.
Very, very wonderful winger from out wide. Who created a lot of goals. And the mood around Paris is good. Apart from Neymar, Monet, Mbappé, the mood is good. And playing the game against Lille, a team that Christophe Galtier, Emile, and the Paris Saint-Germain team, no, which I don't want to, sometimes, I know with such games, I don't want to do a lot of over-analysis of these games, which definitely, Paris Saint-Germain will win this. Makachi will say, anytime Paris Saint-Germain are playing, especially away, Christophe Galtier will be going back into a three-back shape, no? So Galtier away, definitely he will play with an extra center back because of the sort of feeling the experience of Sergio Ramos or team, and also he needs balance. For the first time, our PSG in a very long time, almost teams like Lyon, any Lille, I mean, because there is balance in the team. For me, I prefer Vitinha, but Vitinha is a wonderful technical player on and off the ball. There is also Marco Verratti in the team. Verratti makes him about 6. He can play in 8. Even as a number 10, Marco Verratti is a wonderful technician. So there is good balance. There is also the young Portuguese Santos. Team. This is a wonderful set of team. So I'm not scared to say I'm going to go away to Lille. PSG will win this game hands down. It's already Madrid will go on and win. Barcelona also. Now PSG is going to win. Rich. This is also a straight win. Inter Milan versus Spezia. Although Inter Milan will play at home. Maybe on the first game.
At home.
Yeah, on the first game in the season at home. On the other game there away. And it took a last minute. There's the fries. Last minute goal or timid and open shame. And Inter Milan and win. Rich, remember straight to the English Premier League.
Okay.
And if we come to the English Premier League, then we'll start with Chelsea. Chelsea air ball away to Leeds at the Ellen Road. It is going to be a game where Chelsea do not underestimate it.
But yen catch you for say you're live on a sampa 94.7. Yen you kind phone na ya mama kwaba. About the weekend edition of Nhyira Guitar Passports. Yegusua yede emamo enso studio ha. Ye discuss it. Games are so weekend etoja awo amanene nti yedamase some journey from Asempa 94.7. Yedamase pa obetumi adjourney enso no. Our Facebook Nhyira 104.4 FM. Nhyira 104.5 FM. You yebefie na de afisam no enso atimi adakam TV if you have the yenko.
Which and so we also say welcome to Bia OTA and from Asempa Accra. And Rich, make sure say Ellen Road and Leeds United. It's always a very difficult customer for Chelsea to navigate. So Chelsea could Leeds United. It has never been easy, especially with a very wonderful coach in Jesse March. So beside Chelsea, he knows how to pick the holes. And their former manager, you could always make sure that Chelsea beats him catching Leeds on the counter attacks and score them. Because under Marcelo Bielsa, the team Leeds never presses, they'll come up high. There will be space for Chelsea to exploit. But Jesse March, a more conservative manager from the Red Bull Arena, he knows how to balance between attack and defense, especially to Oklahoma. Rich, the story of Rafinha went to Myanmar Chelsea. And in the pre-match press conference, how This Antonio Thomas Tuchel about the sanctions FA4 editor so and how I'm more appealing any. What is good news from Chelsea in this rich? Todd Bowley any Thomas Tuchel has started the didn't come on. 7% money contract extension to 2024. I think it is good news. But apart from that good news, who are Chelsea near a money immediate crowd say Thomas Tuchel and reply this question no. I say, oh, Messiah no credit. You need Todd Bowley didn't come for contract extension. But baby, I no team here in transition. Media ma catch team in penny for they say, I'm my two players. Now me concentrate on my team. Money obi him say me the head there Chelsea and me pay me extend the contract. So Chelsea has an assurance in Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah, the contract no.
No, who but almost some money.
Okay.
I think I got almost some money extra extension. Say okay, if all those say we no kwano, yeah extending it for a further 2 years. Yeah, for Chelsea. So it is a good one. And I think that is the best thing that Chelsea have done all over the season. Since time Todd Bowley may take over the player purchases, getting Thomas Tuchel to stay long term for Chelsea in the team. No?
Okay.
Because for me, he's a master tactician. And this season, the English Premier League, it will going to go down to managers. I'm be saying about Antonio Conte issue. I say, Master, me do dressing and me start as MSR. And say me see what touch like okay. We all forgot about it. And with Antonio Conte, so he has also moved on from it. So it sets the pace for the game. Me person knew didn't come about Anthony Gordon. Chelsea, Everton young player Chelsea person Cotonou. Rich, this day will come to fruition. And maybe away at Chelsea, you've not seen how well Anthony Gordon plays. Maybe you don't understand the kind of player that he's getting because hype any no. Some person who the kind of player.
It's because maybe your boy Everton.
Yes, maybe he plays for Everton. And truth be told, but for the current say news about say Chelsea wants him. Now me come in share Anthony Gordon that much. So I have to go back, pay very close attention to who Anthony Gordon is, and he is a top player from out wide on a wide areas, because you need somebody who can press. Rich, I didn't mean who he parked in the Chelsea game against Tottenham. They say for the first time I was seeing Chelsea pressing on and off the ball. Yes, game against Everton, you have highlights. Say Chelsea lose ball, no press it, Tottenham Hotspur, no really ball it back. We did it several times, pressing, counter press, progressing to go and score, creating a chance. We did it a lot, and sometimes because of one person, Raheem Sterling. Because Raheem Sterling is from a team and not pressing it down. It is easy for him to be the trigger for the press. To Raheem Sterling now trigger, then we James Somebody press it, love to shoot, won't start pressing, and the team was solid. In Anthony Gordon, we are getting a wonderful press of the ball. Say Chelsea without the ball, near Pobia press, he is good. In the half spaces, he is as good as pace. This is only Mohamed Salah 1v1 against Arsenal. Maybe I bet you more than free. And in the ball carrying abilities, wonderful technician. Say Chelsea on the right wing. He can also play as a number 10. Rich, let's go on and have the discussions of Chelsea game. Now, Chelsea 4 Eddie Atu Twitter say, they are 2 on Khalid Koulibaly.
Training Bono no.
Oh, prep training for him. Oh, Raheem Sterling pump. No, is James. No, Tiawe. Khalid Koulibaly.
Or a Bema.
I tell you, Chelsea 4 on the 2 Khalid Koulibaly.
The 2 Korea Libya.
Rich, Chelsea.
Bema and Kata.
I tell you, Rich, in the analysis of the game, Chelsea have superior players.
Okay.
Personnel na Chelsea Kitano are very, very good. So I'm expecting that Chelsea will go on and win this game against Leeds United. Now, I think I got 2 games for Yenfa and Unensi. Manchester City versus Newcastle. Newcastle team is stubborn.
Okay.
Very, very stubborn. They will give Man City a hell of a time. Especially say about game no, our team side Newcastle Hornum. Say, oh, quite betty game we are. A very tough game. Right. But Newcastle still win. And yet, men call Commando over 2.5, over 3.5. It's going to be a win for Manchester City. They will suffer to get this win, but then Newcastle will go on and win. And finally, 11:30 game of Chelsea here and Opay. Tottenham Hotspur versus Wolves. Near Wolves, baby, Tottenham Hotspur will get a win at home because they are playing at home. How the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Thank you very much, Fifi Manfred Chukwuemeka, for that proper preview. Out there, Amai and Anopay. All right, that's a pass. And Panenti for the 7 insurance of 4.5 weekend edition of Nhyira. The guitar passports and a team Konyama de Amamo. 3 solid hours. I would have some Kwana a day.